Well, what a busy week. I did the bow making course, and then I left the Kev and the other instructors to run the Woodland Ways Winter Survival Skills course and the Bushcraft Basics course, because I've now got to figure out a way of getting back down to Kent. Apparently, after we got everything sorted, insurance company were a little bit difficult and what have you, but now the police have found the vehicle. It was used in a ram raid just last night, so but they can't tell me what state it's in or anything like that. So what I know is that it's been picked up on the back of the lorry. I know the wheels turn on it, but that's it. But unfortunately they don't do any mechanical descriptions or anything like that for me. So basically I've now got to drive for 4.5 hours down to Kent to go to a garage and make an assessment myself on whether I can get it back or not. So stress levels are way up here at the minute, but it delays absolutely everything. So we're still skint. We're still without a vehicle. The insurance company, it's going to be months before they decide that they might decide to pay us for any damage that's been done. So I've got to now make a decision on whether this vehicle can be driven back up or whether I need to hire a truck and get it on the back of a lorry, which again will cost us hundreds. So but before I head off tomorrow to do that, I've just got to write an article for Bushcraft and Survival Skills magazine. So I'm making a leather drinking vessel, something that looks a little bit like this. So I'm writing an article on how to do that, and then it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. So I'm cooking a rabbit and cider stew. So I've got my little I won't show you the full extent of him, but here you go. There's my my little third dinner for this evening. So I'm going to get cracking with that, get it into the oven, and then I should be able to get this tankard done in a couple of hours. So and then up early tomorrow morning, meeting with Asdan, who the body which accredits some of our courses, and then it's down to Kent we go. So you can see down here we've got a hole punch, we've got a scythe, we've got an awl, we've got a Stanley blade knife, and then a couple of these round or half circle needles. They're generally used by undertakers, but I find if you're working with leather in a tighter space, then they're quite nice to enable you to get your hand in there. And obviously we got some, this is artificial sinew, and then some templates that I've designed for the tankard, and then some beeswax to coat it in. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Hello. Hello. Well, it's all ups and downs now, isn't it? You probably noticed there is no music this time. We've got our Land Rover back. I've just had 3 unexpected days down in Kent. As you know, we got the phone call from the police to say that it had been recovered, but they couldn't tell us what state it was in, so we had to go down there and make it up. So it's been completely stripped. They've taken everything, taken the cab, taken the roof rack, taken the wheels, stripped the inside, stereo, everything like that. So front's all smashed up, back's all smashed up.
It's about £4,000 worth of damage, we reckon, but we had to get it down to Land Rover garage to get it road legal, so that you know, I could drive it back up to the Peak District and then take a restock from there. Not bothered about the cosmetics just yet, so we just need to get back on track. So ups and downs, but at least we've got the Land Rover back. It feels disgusting, feels really dirty, it's all manked up inside and what have you, but that's just the scum that nicked it in it, so that's the way they live their lives. But anyway, onwards and upwards. What ups have we got then? We're preparing now for 4x4 show. Expedition show, where again we're doing demonstrations at the weekend. I've then got Kev coming over just to go through final bits and bobs before we fly him out to Kenya. Him and Martin are off out to Kenya just to put the finishing touches to the Maasai trip, so they'll be gone meeting one of the Maasai at the airport, and they'll be gone for 5 days getting out to the villages just to put the boots on the ground, final logistics. What else? We've been chatting with Wildlife Whisperer, so Simon King and his guys, just pulling together some bits and bobs how we're going to try and do some partnership working with them. So we've already offered some discounts to their members, but we're looking to do some other bits as well. So extreme highs in terms of very pleased with how the business is going. Extreme lows, obviously seeing the state of our hard-earned money and getting this Land Rover back, but hey, you know, let's draw a line under it. Somebody said to me, you know, just the other days, doesn't matter, Jace, you know, forget about the money and what have you, it's hard, but your life will always be better. So I think fair enough, you know, at least I know that my life will always be better. We just put the hard work in and we'll come out on top, I'm sure. So we're now driving back up from Kent, back up to the Peak District again, another late night, but we'll get a few hours kit tonight, and then it's all running, all dancing, get over to that show, we'll get that sorted, then back a couple of days, and then we're back out again to the NEC, doing an outdoor show there, and then straight back, straight into a course, and then we've got Woodland Ways weekend, which I'm very pleased to say, you know, we're all fully booked for it, and also 2 Bushcraft Basics Day courses going on at the same weekend, and they're both fully booked as well. So let's get on, let's get up, let's get to those shows, let's go entertain some people, and then we'll get back out into the woods. I'm very much looking forward to that.